I'm back for part 2. They're not out, but I'm just going to tell you guys the recipe now. First, when you're taking them out, you're always going to need toothpicks. Because if it doesn't go through, that means they're done. Okay, so, my grandma's going to be walking through, so don't mind that. So you're also going to need 1 tablespoon of flour. And I forgot the egg. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 tablespoons of oats, 3 tablespoons of food, and you can use just anything extra you want to. So yeah, so then you're going to want to use a little bit of honey, and if it's not mixing properly with the honey, just a little bit of water. You're supposed to put egg in it, but I know that sometimes hamsters don't like eggs, so I'm not going to put eggs in mine this time. So yeah, so they have to be completely hard when you take them out, though. So I'll be back when they're actually, you guys can watch me check them. They have a minute left, so now would be a good time to check them. They are almost done, so I'm going to be back when they're done. Okay, I'm putting my hood up, and I am going to take them out now. Because it has been 15 minutes. After they cool a little bit, they're not completely hard, I'll put them back in. So, let's watch me get them out. Sorry, my tablet's not staying out. There we go. So, heating pads. Oh, that's good.
Your mom can tell Mom to go out tomorrow mornings. My face clean. Oh, you got your little hamster cupcakes. Those turned out so nice, Lily.
Okay, so you're going to want to let them cool before you actually do serve them to your hamster. And it would be nice if maybe you sprinkled like a few pieces of very, very tiny seeds on top of it to make it look like sprinkles or something. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of get them out of the wrappers and stuff. So I'm going to get a paper plate and I'll be right back. Okay, paper plate was a no-go. I'm going to take this hood down now. No, I'm not. It's cute. Okay. So now I'm going to start getting them out. Do not pick them up if they are burning hot, because you do not want to burn yourself. So just take them out and put them on. You're not going to put the paper in. I'm going to unwrap them. That's just for cooking purposes. They kind of smell like honey. They smell really good. Okay. Not going to throw the oven this way. Okay, so once you have one here, you're going to want to take a toothpick and do the toothpick test. If you stick it in and it comes up with it, they're done. If you stick it in and it doesn't come up, it's not done. So, these ones are all done. Now, you will have some spillage, but they should get hard. I don't know if they're done. I think I'm going to throw them back in for a little while. I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of made up like a little frosting. So when they're in the oven, you're going to, after they're really hard, you're going to put, if you have some yogurt drops, you're going to just put them yogurt drops on top, and when they melt, they'll become like a layer. These are not the healthiest of treats for hamsters, so I would suggest cutting them in half. I'll be right back when they're done. And I just thought of another thing. To make them even harder, I would suggest putting them in the fridge so that, and then put them in the fridge before you give them to them so that they're hard and that the honey does not melt. Okay, see you in a second. Okay, so the yogurt yummies don't really melt. So as you can see here, sorry, some of them are falling out. I just kind of spreaded the yogurt drop on top. And you're going to do that for all of them. Or all the ones that you put on. And yeah, you're just going to spread some frosting on top. But you don't have to do this. There's another way that you're going to be able to put the sprinkles on. So I'll show how you're going to do the other ones. And you're going to do that for them too. And these will fall apart very easily, so that's why I suggest putting them in a baggie and putting them in the fridge for an hour or two so that they can harden. So how you're going to do the other ones is you're going to take a bit of water and just rub it over the top. Make sure your hands are washed before you do this because you don't want to get any of your germs onto your hamster's dish. So you're going to want to move the cupcake pan into the sink. That was loud. Okay, so I just have my Timothy hay in here. It's an old thing. So I would just suggest if you have like a cap or something, just get like a cap full of Timothy hay and just sprinkle that on top. And even if you wanted to, for the ones that don't have any yogurt on it, you could just put a block of it, not that big, a block of it on top. And then for the rest of them, just kind of sprinkle a little bit of the dusting. So yes, that's how you make hamster cupcakes, and I would suggest giving these to them all the time. They only last for 4 weeks. I have 2 hamsters, so I'll probably split them in half and probably give them maybe 1 a day for the next however long they last, because I'm going to cut them into fourths, so they're not so big. But I'm going to let everybody go, because, yeah, this is the end of the video. See you all later. Hey, if you guys have a name for me to name you guys, just comment down below. But I'll see you all later on the next video, which will be today, because I'm doing cage tours too. Bye, everybody.